What have all these moves over the past 24-plus hours done to the Patriots' odds?
Well, they've lessened them mostly to win the division. They were 6-1, the Patriots, last week to win the AFC East, so 100 made 600. And we were actually talking in the newsroom last week, like, what happens if A, B, and C happen? That all happened. Now, they still, I don't think they have the quarterback of the future with Cam Newton, but they have certainly improved their defense. They have two of the best tight ends in the league. They are now plus 350 at a couple books. So that 100 that made you 600 last week makes you 350 right now.
If the Patriots did go out and trade for a quarterback, what's that going to do to the odds?
Oh, they'd have to lead Miami for sure. They're right behind Miami. It's still Buffalo minus 170. Lay 170 to win 100. Miami 3-1. New England about plus 350 or 4-1. If they get a Deshaun Watson.
Okay, that's
we're talking
crazy.
Probably, you know, plus 150 or so. I don't know. I mean, Buffalo would have to be the favorite because it's a very good football team, and Josh Allen put up MVP numbers last year. But if they get Deshaun Watson or somebody of that ilk, they have to be right there with Buffalo.
Their odds are just getting shorter and shorter here.
And in the Super Bowl market, they went from 50 to 30.
When's the right time to bet them? Like, if you're confident they could get it done, they can win the division or win the AFC Super Bowl odds. When people watching right now want to know, okay, Sammy, when do I put money on them?
Last week. They were 50 to 1 last week. But if they do, in all seriousness, if they go out and they trade for Deshaun Watson, I'm going to say Deshaun Watson 8 more times to get you excited. If they do that,
it works for me.
Those numbers probably, I mean, if they're 30 now, they were 50 last week, it would have to be 15 to 1. Who's better? Kansas City, Tampa, Green Bay, Buffalo?
Do you know Nick Caserio would be kicked out to the curb if he traded Deshaun Watson here to his buddy Bill Belichick? I'm sorry. He would be.
Yeah, I would think so, too. And this brings me
He'd be 2 months on the job.
To a conversation that I had with a buddy this morning. Like, what is the win total now? And they could still add a guy like Kyle Van Noy. I know he's not what he used to be, but that's still a piece on the chessboard for Belichick, a player who's familiar with the system, knows what to do. If they bring him back, that defense is going to be very hard to score on. All right. Total 10.
Is that what you're going to say? Now, there's 17 games next year, too.
I would make it 10.